players like Dang, Audacious, Shelter. So a very good player in his own right. So we'll see how these two players are going to kind of match up into each other as we hop into this.
Yeah.
Starting on PS2, I don't know why we're here. Why did you give? No, if you lose this game, it's your fault.
Just so you know, it's your fault.
It's your fault. Why did you let him go to PS2?
Why did you let it be you?
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna let it be you, and you're gonna feel embarrassed about it. But you let Mario pick the stage willingly.
Yeah. And see, you let Mario pick the stage, and you got up aired for it. However, Monem's doing a really good job just not allowing Dev in at all.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, if Monem can just create that space, just continuously, like the entire time needing to create that space with, you know, given his needle sword, I think that's like the best thing that he can do the entire set. But again, with Dev, I mean, he's kind of struggling actually. I mean, you know, you could say that like it wouldn't be fun for Sephiroth, but I mean,
dude,
I don't know.
Monem looks so composed here. He is doing such a good job, but I mean, Dev is very clearly looking for something. You can kind of see the gears turning. Love that parry. Really ready for that back air, and that down air is so brave. Because if you missed that was a really bad punish for you.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just got to take that gamble, especially that down there as well. Or excuse me, the fair coming out from Dev there, trying to get an early stock here, but not just yet. I mean, just kind of keeping Monem off bait here, trying to get some other options going and projectiles, but nothing is just kind of clicking just yet for Dev here.
Yeah, and Monem doing such a good job here. He's got Wing on deck. Now, can Dev get out of the corner? That's kind of the most important part. And I love that bait as well. Dashing back, waiting for it. Waiting for movement coming out from Dev there. In the sneak in the back air. Good stuff for Monem taking that first stock. I really like the way he's playing this.
Yeah, I will say, especially with like the spacing that Monem is doing with his moves and whatnot, it is definitely working out in his favor. So I do like to see that. Instead of like creating the distance and whatnot, it's more so the spacing of the move. This is what I can appreciate.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing such a good job hitting that sweet spot as well.
Yeah.
Because Sephiroth's sweet spot isn't the tip of his sword. It's kind of like that, like right past the tip. So he's doing his spacing is really good, and it's just Dev has been just unable to really answer to it, but able to get a reverse up smash. Yeah, good stuff.
I mean, this still isn't too far back that Dev can't come from.
No, one combo.
Yeah, especially, yeah. He's looking for it, but again, like, Monem is just not letting it happen whatsoever, and a little bit of Flood coming out just to kind of get off me, but again, it's not looking too good for Dev right now, honestly.
Dev going for it all there, goes for the forward air, is unable to hit it, and I mean, Monem just looking so composed. I love when players just kind of sit on the ledge like that.
Yeah.
They just stand there. Oh, we get reset. That's dead.
That's
dead.
That's dead. That's dead. Okay.
I've seen that happen. That's how you beat Kilo. That exact same combo.
We've seen that way too many times.
I've seen that one too many times.
I've seen this in my dreams. I've seen this when I'm commentating.
But Monem firing back here. Can we find the kill, though? Unable to really find much, but he's going to keep Dev on the ledge there, not allowing him any form of stage control at all. Love that as well. Yeah, go deep, get that forward air. Know you can make it back. So basically anywhere on this stage. Good stuff to Monem for taking out that stock with very minimal extra credit on Dev's part.
Yeah, most definitely. It was like minimal risk, minimal reward.
Yeah.
Or not, well, like big reward because you got a stock. But as well, just going for that deep edge guard, as you mentioned, pretty huge. So now, again, just kind of a neutral state here. And I guess we'll just see like what happens, because we did see Monem with a strong start, but this is still enough time for Dev to turn this around.
Oh, and I love that turnaround. Knowing exactly what Dev's going for there, but you got to be careful, because that up B is going to kill. Monem is going to lose game number 1 as Dev takes the tried and true up air into the up B.
Yeah, that's just Mario's bread and butter. Probably Dev's too, honestly. I mean, it's probably like every Mario's bread and butter.
Yeah, exactly.
So did we learn from last time to not take Mario to PS2? Okay, we're going to Smashville.
We're going to Smashville.
Maybe we did learn something.
Maybe we learned something.
Okay, class, what did we learn today?
Yeah, what did we learn today? Maybe we don't take Mario to the dual plat.
Maybe we don't let Mario get what he wants.
Exactly.
Like, I still feel like this is a good stage that benefits Mario.
Well, I mean, it might be, but because it's Mario and we have our stage list, it's definitely better to ban Battlefield, or, well, I mean, he didn't ban, obviously. But it's better than going Battlefield, small Battlefield, or
That's
PS2.
very, yeah. It's just that center platform, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, Monem already at 88%, having a hard time here as it continues. But, I mean, right now, Dev is doing such a good job not caring about anything here.
Yeah, and a little bit of a... Ooh, oh my god, barely missing that deflect was crazy.
Yeah, just barely missing the Scintilla there. Just kind of scary, but able to sneak in a nair as he rolls from ledge. Good stuff coming out from Monem, fighting just as hard as he did before.
Yeah, and especially with like the fireballs, as you mentioned, again, just a little bit of chip damage and just kind of, you know, getting like get off me tool as well. It's pretty nice right now. And again, Dev just having full stage control right now, creating that ledge trap game. But again, Monem easily turning around the tables here with that one wing, trying to benefit off of it, trying to get something going. And there it is with a fair taking advantage point here for our game 2 here and getting rid of Dev's first stock.
Monem doing a really good job on the smaller stage here, not really allowing Dev to really get much started. I mean, you're sitting at 138%. You really have full rage, but he's doing such a good job. We've got the skills on deck. Ooh, I love that charge on the down smash, knowing that Dev was forced to pick an option there. Going deep, can we find something here? Dev able to play a little bit, but Monem disengaging entirely.
Yeah, most definitely turning up right now. Still sitting at a pretty high percentage, so anything would basically kill this one-winged Sephiroth pretty much.
Yeah.
So you got to make something work, Dev. Again, just trying to be patient on the ledge here, trying to find an option up here. Won't do it just yet. Trying to get it fair, but not going to connect in time. Not even up till will do it.
Yeah, you're sitting at 155. You got to find something against this. Against the Sephiroth, but yeah, able to sneak in a dare there. Good stuff for Dev as he takes his first stock, but it might be a little too far behind.
Yeah, I mean, we shall see. Dev might be able to turn this around. All it takes is one good Mario combo, as we've seen here, and maybe I might have spoken it into existence. Oh no!
Gets that like inner hitbox of the forward air, so unable to really carry it, to continue to carry it. But good stuff on Dev, very quickly getting closer in percentages, but Monem firing right back, does not care.
Yeah, I mean, definitely on the defense now. Got that stage control once again in the ledge trap, the deep edge guard as well, and actually taking Dev's stock here. And once again, we have one wing out to play with, so it's going to be a lot of ample damage for Monem to showcase here. But again, Dev just got to defend really strong here and play with the stage.
I mean, Monem doing such a good job there, not allowing himself to kind of get tilted on the ledge there. Completely ignoring, not ignoring, but being like, I don't want to deal with your ledge trapping. I simply don't. So I'm going to sit here, and you're going to have to figure out how to get me off this ledge.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to choose to, like, not interact with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Monem just immediately, like, avoiding all of that and going, like, directly to center platform because he does not want to deal with this
like,
Mario.
I do not want to.
Get away from me.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. And the Octoslash too, like when recovering to ledge, is so smart because he just knows that Dev is going to try to do a greedy option there. And the Octoslash, again, just benefiting Monem once again, just to get that damage in and to just rack it up to a closer death percentage here. And it's working out right now, but 144%, it's looking very close.
I really do enjoy Monem's commitment to being like, no, we're playing the ledge game.
Yeah.
You want to ledge trap me, we're playing the ledge game.
Yeah.
Dev finally able to sneak in a back air there, but Monem is still so very clearly kind of in that driver's seat, right? Like doing such a good job controlling the pace of the game, keeping Dev in the corner when he is in advantage, and just not allowing Dev to exploit any of Sephiroth's weaknesses.
Yeah, this is a terrible. Excuse me. This is a tough spot right now for Dev. 116. It's not looking good right now. And as you said, Monem, again, just once again playing that ledge game, not really wanting to play too much center because, again, that's what Mario is going to bank off of and trying to avoid that center platform as much as possible and trying to close out this stock on the sides glass zone.
Monem is doing such a good job, only 9%, but there is a quick 33. Can Dev find something here? Monem moving so precariously there. And I really do like the weight from Monem as he's able to get that back air into good stock. But I really like that weight up at the top from Monem.
Yeah.
Because it shows to me that Monem is conditioning for something that he will capitalize on later on. We'll see if it comes to fruition there. But just jumping up and watching Dev air dodge away, because Dev is expecting like an up air or a back air or something. So, what are you doing here?
What is this guy doing?
What is he doing?
This guy thinks he's him or something? Anyway, I do like that, as you mentioned, because it's all just like data collecting.
Yeah,
that's all it is, and that's like another huge factor that comes into Smash, is if you analyze your opponent and you realize their options and you take in that data and learn how to work around it for next game.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how they're able to work around it here. But that fireball could have been disastrous, but we're on a small battlefield. Don't like that for Monem.
Dual platform,
If you're a Monem fan, you're not a fan of that. But, I mean, we'll see how Monem's able to play around it. We really do want kind of smaller stages. We don't want to give Mario all the room to kind of run around. He's going to keep, and also these platforms, to kind of reset these combos and whatnot.
Yeah.
But something that I will note is that this is kind of how it started in that last game, right? Monem took some percent, got winged, and then from there he was able to just continue on the pressure. And now, oh my God!
Are you able to recover? Okay, no. Yeah, smart choice though, coming from Monem, being able to just hold that uppy, basically just like blocking Dev from recovering.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if he didn't take that hit, then Dev would have recovered.
Just ensuring that Dev can't make it back there, and Dev keeping it moving. Love that up throw, unable to get a good nair out of it, but good read on the up smash, able to get the good read on the roll, able to get the up smash there as we continue forward.
Yeah, and especially that air dodge into the grab was just so demanding from Dev there. I mean, immediately out of shield there and trying to just get more of an advantage point here for Dev, and again, it's just a lot of back and forth that we're seeing from these players, and again, Dev just not being able to close out a stock with a fair. I see that he's fishing for it, and I see it, especially off stage, but he's just not able to find that just yet. And there it is, but again, not gonna just do enough to take the stock.
Yeah, no spike for him, and ooh, Monem able to get that nair back air. He's keeping it moving. I really like the way Monem plays off stage. He knows he's got that multiple jumps, that octo slash, that air speed, or that air drift. So he's able to make it back from basically anywhere. And I love the single blade dash into another back air. Monem going so deep for it as well.
Yeah, I mean, definitely all the optional choices there were there. And especially just being able to hold your ground there. But again, now you're offstage against Mario, and he's got so many tools like Flood, Fireball, and the Flood will take it. And now, again, we're going to be back at the last stock here for our Game 3.
Really good stuff coming out from Dev there, able to find something, but oh, there it is again. That weight on the air dodge that Monem has been looking for. You can see him. You can see him go for it. You can see him conditioning it. So I'm really curious to see what he has in store there, but Dev doesn't see the air at all. Double back air, keeping it moving. The forward air is going to land that time, and fantastic play coming out from Dev there as he takes game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, Dev finally getting his lick back, finally getting the fair spike that he's been fishing for since game 1, and there it is, going to be locking in for 2-1 right now.
Yeah, really, really good patience coming out from Dev there, knowing exactly the conditions he needed to meet in order to secure that there.
Seems like we're going to be going back to Smashville, and I believe that was the game that Monem won on, correct? Or the stage, sorry, not game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little bit of a Game 2 repeat here. We'll see if the Game 4 will be generous to Monem here, and see if we can bring it to the Game 4 or 5.
Yeah, we'll see. And a bad dash attack on the shield, and Monem's immediately going to take 40, 50.
Are we still going?
Do we keep moving?
Okay,
no,
okay.
Okay.
He put a stop to it.
All right.
Oh. Imagine if that connected. I would have been plugged my controller.
I would have been tight. And there it is.
I might have jinxed it into the distance.
Yeah, there it is. There is that that forward air spike. Dev taking an early first stock.
Yeah, especially only taking 18% as well, and now 28%. Still not bad whatsoever. Still pretty much in the driver's seat here, and not looking to stop whatsoever with the 2 back airs connecting right now. Trying to get the up tilt, especially in an up air through that platform, but not going to connect though.
So we'll see here what exactly Monem is able to kind of get started here. And oh my god, you're in a bad spot again. Just Dev is so in control right now. And that kind of composure that we saw from Monem before is starting to slip.
Yeah, I mean, we saw like so much of a start for Monem here, but now that we're in the game 4, I mean, it's looking bleak right now for him. It just looks like everything is just not really connected right now, but that back air might just be his saving grace to get a little bit of vantage point, and there is the counter as well, and there's another fair, barely poking Dev and sending him down from his first stock here.
Monem just able to secure something there, and now he's gonna do the same thing. Yep, just kind of wait on the ledge a little bit. You don't have to rush it. You can take your time. You can be patient because you know your opponent's going to make a mistake somewhere, and that is where you're gonna capitalize. And there's the mistake. Monem able to get a nair forward air and another read for an F tilt, waiting patiently for Dev to make an option.
Yeah, but that falling nair there, I mean, got a little bit of a chip damage in, saw the opportunity, but Dev not being able to find a combo just yet, and Monem again, just still having the stage control, no deflect there, and the up B actually being stuffed out by Monem there.
Yeah, good stuff for Monem there, able to snuff out that up B. Can we find something though? Ooh, yeah, nice catch, jumping over the back air and landing your own nair into another back air. Good stuff coming out from Monem there. He is putting so much pressure right now.
Yeah, I mean, there was such a strong start from Dev here, but again, Monem being able to turn around so quickly, that is exactly the adaptation you need for this kind of momentum, for these types of games here. And again, just exchanging blows and nothing is coming out yet for either player.
Yeah. Monem is doing such a good job after that first stock where he just got absolutely eviscerated. He has brought it all the way back. Now he's in the driver's seat for this game here. He's able to take something here, catches the jump with that forward air. Dev forced to air dodge, unable to get the down air, but it doesn't matter. Goes for another on Dev. Oh my god, can Dev find an opening here?
He's feeding for the blood, and there's the upper trade that we like to see. No fair connect. No finisher for that combo. There's unfortunately for Dev here, 112%. Gotta make it back somehow.
Yeah, and Monem just waiting for it, able to sneak in another back air. You see him waiting for it. He's so ready for something, and he's able to secure another back air to push us to a game 5. The entire venue is watching this right now.
Everyone basically got up from their seats, and they're all just crowding the stream setup right now. So as you can tell, they are here to root for their boy Dev, and you know, especially Chicago as well, cheering on for Monem. So this is definitely a hot set right now, especially as we have now a game 5.
Yeah, game 5 on the table here. Now, what does Monem ban here, and where do we see Dev take it, right? This is Dev's point. This is Dev's game point.
If I see PS2...
If I see PS2, oh, Monem, we're going to have a long conversation in the car ride home.
It's a long car ride home, too.
It is a long drive home. You will be hearing it from me.
Well,
but
we're
for
gonna
now,
find out.
yeah, for now, we're going to hop into game number... No! Okay.
You know what? Maybe he knows something that we don't.
I don't think he does.
Well, maybe he just wants to try. Okay, we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt here that he might cook. Okay,
that he might cook. This is Mario, literally his best stage. What are we doing here?
Listen. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
This is, I don't watch sports, but this is exactly how I imagine sports fans feel when their fantasy football team just like fumble. Like, what happened?
We're just in shambles. We're just, God.
But, I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? It is, well, okay, hold on. We saw this, those games that Monem won, is he took advantage of the fact that in that early game, he is going to get blown up. He is going to have to take a lot of damage. But he's getting winged really early and able to capitalize off of it. Ooh, I love the up tilt attempt, but Monem is sharking on the stage there, and there's the down air. Fantastic start for Monem.
Yeah, early catch there from Monem as well, being able to get that out, and Dev trying to get an early stock. There it is, a fair spike on stage with the back air. Beautiful connect there, especially with that lineup. And again, Dev just fiending for it right now, trying to get a combo going, but again, Monem just being able to stuff up all these options right now, especially with that up smash poking out through that platform, looking very clean right now.
And this is where I think kind of all those nerves come into play. Dev able to get the reset on the platform, but no down air for you, so you're not going to get that kill. Monem counting his lucky stars, but he's keeping on the pressure. He might be retreating, but when he retreats, he throws out that back air. He throws out that hitbox, daring Dev to come in and actually attempt to approach him.
It's all that spacing that Monem is doing, and with the pressure and all the damage he's doing, but it's not going to be enough to avoid the dare coming from Dev, and especially losing the wing down to your last stock. You got to make this work. Dev at 120, no flood, and another deep edge guard coming from Monem.
We are at an even game here. This is game 5. This is what it's all about. We have to see who here is going to put in the most work. And Dev firing off immediately with a quick 33%.
Yeah, and I especially like that he dropped that because he noticed that there was not too much potential, nothing too much to work off of. You know, just got to kind of reset, get a clear state of mind here. And again, Dev trying to get started on these uppers. We see it here. We got 3, 4. No connect again, just dropping it.
Dev has to secure stock now, though, because if he gets another hit or two, that is going to trigger wing for Monem. And we've seen before, that wing has been so helpful for Monem. That increased speed, the little bit of damage from that additional jump has been so good for Monem. So if Dev wants to win this, he has to take the stock here. He cannot risk wing.
Yeah, I don't think we have time for another up air train. We got to make something work right now because all this pressure that's being applied from Monem, it could spell a lot of just disaster for Dev here. But again, just not able to find an option. No fireball, no nothing.
Yep, and there is the wing. Dev is going to have to find something. Monem gets poked by that down air. Love the multiple jumps to stall, get away from him, and there's that F tilt. Now this is where Monem kind of thrives, man. He's in disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because he knows his character. There's that back air that he's so good with. Can we find something, Monem?
We will find out surely, but again, that dare right out of shield. Barely clinging onto the stock through the dash attack coming from Dev. Another fireball, trying to get a ledge trap kill here, and the up smash will do it. And Dev securing the W, the game 5 against Monem.
There is that up smash, just running up and letting it rip. Fantastic work from Dev there. That was really good.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite a close set between those two. It was last stock. We were nearing the 100% mark. And again, it was so scary because we saw Monem turning up. We saw him with that wing and being able to bring it back. And we have seen that so many times, especially in that one set. So it was